What's up, guys? My name is Enami. I'm 20 years old. You may know me as obviously Enami or Cheese Mamba. So in this video, I'm gonna be talking about some of the biggest obstacles that I've experienced in my lifetime, and I wanted to share with you guys. In today's video, I'm gonna be talking about something that's been I've been wanting to do for my entire life, and that is to spread awareness about young adults, about opening up to their struggles and feelings and stuff. And I'm going to talk about what I've experienced and what can you learn from it, and what are the benefits from opening up. So here I go. So 2020 was one of the worst years we ever had because of the global pandemic. Everybody had to really adapt to this staying at home thing, and it really affected with other people's mental health and stuff. I'd be lying to you if I told you that I never experienced that, because I did. So obviously, being away from your friends, being in a smaller space every day, that has really changed a lot of people. So basically, one of my biggest experiences with this is when I turned 19, that summer in 2019, I was told I had acid reflux. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically when your stomach has a lot of acid, right? And every time you eat something that you shouldn't eat, obviously, the acid will elevate all the way to your esophagus and cause burning sensation to your chest. And I had that from August of 2019 all the way to December of 2019. So the first semester of my first year, I had that problem. So I had a lot of anxiety with it because I didn't know how to handle it, and because it felt like it lasted for a year or two, but I only had it for a few months. I told my parents about it, and they told me not to stress about it. I would call my friends and stuff. They told me you know what you should do, do things that you really enjoy. Me personally, I love playing video games. When I play video games, it puts me in a different world, in a happy place. That's why I always play video games, because it keeps me away. It decreases my stress level very quickly. And I was really I'm so thankful that I was able to open up about that, because I never thought it'd be the need to share what I go through. But it's always important to know what any person is going through, and you want to look out for anybody. I always look out for my friends, my family, people I rarely even talk to. It's kind of weird, but I try to do I try to set an example to younger people, people who have chronic ones. So people who have long lasting, those people that so that was one of my struggles. And another one's in the past, my brother and I, we had a weird friendship, right? And it got to a certain point where some of the things that we've been doing to each other, things that he would do to me. If you didn't know, some of you may not know this, but Bleska did break my leg when I was 9 years old, and that affected me a lot in ways, because I used to be a lot faster before. Now I'm a lot slower. I know it happened a long time ago, but it really affected me that way. And there are a lot of things I've been hiding away from him that I didn't feel to share about it, because I didn't think it was that big of a deal. But it came to a point, winter of 2019, my brother and I, we sat down and talked for a few not a few minutes, but hours, about what I've been going through, what he's been going through. We got to know the things that we've been going through, and ever since that day, we've had no fights. We get along a lot. We have nice conversations. We have each other's backs. That's about it. I'm so grateful to have a great big brother like him. He's such an amazing friend, and I can't ask for a better brother than him. So anyways, for people who are in a dark place, who alone, who don't want to talk to anybody, who are in you feel like you're in a tunnel, a dark tunnel, and then you don't feel like you can get to that, the light, hear me out. There is a light at the end of that tunnel, and you will find it. but it will take you some time to get there. You just have to take, you know, one step at a time. So that's very important for you. Another thing is, like, for us guys, some people may think that, you know, they expect you to be tough, they expect you to be fearless, and they expect you to be like if you were to like open about your struggles, people would look at you as like, oh, that guy's weak, that guy's soft. But honestly, at the end of the day, we're all humans. That's what you're supposed to do. Like, you're supposed to, like, you know, share what you've been through, and like, you know, keeping those things away from people won't do any good for you. I encourage a lot of young adults, even teens, you shouldn't be afraid to talk to your parents, talk to your friends, and just talk to anybody. Because, like, at the end of the day, people will always be there for you. Now, your friends are a big part of your, you know, your life, and you need to know who are your right friends and stuff. So you shouldn't be hanging out with people who, you know, you don't feel comfortable with. And, you know, you would know, like, the difference between a good friend and a bad friend. Like, great friends are people who accept you for who you are, and they don't expect any changes from you. Like, they'll always be there for you. I have friends like that, like the type of friends that have been in my videos previously. Those guys, they're my real friends, and I have their back, they have my back. And yeah, so, and like, for other people who, like, don't hang out with people who you know you're gonna do bad. Don't hang out with someone that you just want to be cool with, you know. I may not be a perfect person. I've done a lot of stupid things in the past. I do regret a lot. Maybe it's like me personally just hanging out with, like, bad influencers and putting me, like, in a tough situation. That was big. And if I had the opportunity to go back and just change everything I did in the past, oh, I would. I certainly would. But if you feel like you have to change the way you are, who you are, with like a group of people that you hang out with, then you're definitely not, like, hanging out with the right people. You need to hang out with the people that you know that will accept you for no matter what you do. And that's very important in young adults. One of the greatest things that ever happened to us, me and my family, is that we 2 months ago we got a pet kitten. Her name is Lupita. I made a video about her about a month ago. We just want, like, to give her, like, the best life as we possibly can give her. And I like Lupita a lot. She's a great, even though she doesn't know her name till this day, but she's still young, so eventually she will. But just to have her in our lives, it kind of, like, you know, puts us in a great place. And I'm sure a lot of you who have pets, you guys obviously feel the same way. But to wrap things up, I just want to, like, you know, to spread awareness to people who struggle mental health, like, chronically. And I just want to let you know that you will get there to that point. We all will, and it will take some time eventually. But anyways, that's it for today's video. Please like, subscribe, and peace.